dramatic wins against the Black Caps. So how will they respond? This is a wider delivery by Parminder Singh, and not the way they would have wanted to. In the helmet as well, as he tries to bowl his first legal delivery. This one was very wide. Thuranga didn't need to hit it, but he did, and it's a 4. So the Sri Lankan Lions are off and running. As we take a look at this one, this is quite a wide delivery. It's going away as well, but Thuranga just swings his bat. This one's a wider delivery as well. Takes the top edge. It's gone the distance, I think. We await the umpire's decision, but that's a 6, and the first 6 of the innings. Off to a flyer, the Sri Lankan Lions are. This is a poor delivery. Historically been pretty economical for the Black Caps. This is a wider delivery, and it's right where Sachitra Thuranga loves it. He's so strong square of the wicket. Set of stumps for that to be LBW. This was top edge. Is it going to go the distance, or is there a fielder underneath it? The fielder holds his nerve and takes a brilliant catch, and a very important catch. So Resham Singh responding to that early boundary with a brilliant bit of bowling, as he's just got the important wicket of BLCS Kumara. Runs in for the 3rd delivery of the over. This one just tucked away, and Chamal Sadoon gets an early boundary, so a good start for these Sri Lankan Lions. Let's see how Gurwinder Singh fares on this ball. That's a good line and length, but it's very well played by Chamal Sadoon. Excellently played. That is a brilliant shot. Fantastic technique on that occasion, and he rounds out what had been a pretty good over until then for the Black Caps. As we'll see the 5th over. This is another wider delivery, as Peggy Prawn looks like taking a bit of pad, so it's going to be leg buys the last couple of games after having a brilliant start to tournament. And his struggles continue with that boundary. Chamal Sadoon looking really good to start proceedings, and he'll charge in to bowl the final over. This one has been much more economical despite that boundary, and will this go for a 4 as well? Need to see some better fielding. That's a disappointing bit of fielding by Parminder Singh. We saw his struggles with the ball earlier, and he surely got to do better to help his fellow fast bowler. That's a very poor bit of footwork. This one goes down the leg side. Chamal Sadoon strikes it away, and that's another fantastic 6. He's hit behind square, so he's looking brilliant to start proceedings. Hurtling towards you if he continues in this form, as change of angle for Waqas Akhtar, but it won't work, as he might just pick up another boundary, as this one will trickle away. He insisted, no, I'm a batsman, I'm not a bowler. As this one is swung away by Sachitra Thuranga. It'll go underneath the fielder's hands, and Ram Haritwal now feeling a bit of that pressure. As we take a look at this delivery, this one struck down the ground by Chamal Sadoon, and one more 6 for this man. That's his 6th boundary already, and 3 6s. Chamal Sadoon playing the innings of his life in T10 Cricket Network, as Kasim Anwar. Oh, this is well struck by Sachitra Thuranga, but it'll go straight to a fielder, and well, that pretty much reflects Parminder Singh's night. It's been absolutely miserable, and he's put down a catch he'd normally gobble up. This one goes straight to him. We saw him struggle with the ball, make a misfield, and now he's put down that one. You really have to feel for him, as going to fare against Gurwinder Singh. Goes for that big shot again. Has he made clean enough contact to see it go for a boundary? There's no fielder out there deep, and he'll trickle across as Rajwinder Brar chases in vain. Cricket, and I think they're winning themselves a lot of fans with this brand of cricket. That's a huge shot by Chamal Sadoon. It's going to go for his 4th 6. He's looking scintillating out there. Nothing can stop him right now, as he moves on to 48, just 2 runs away from a half-century. Sadoon playing the best innings he's ever played in T10 cricket. This one's gone up in the air. Will it be caught? It will. Rajwinder Brar, beg your pardon, Parminder Singh takes a fantastic catch. And Chamal Sadoon, who played brilliantly tonight, made 48 runs in the 22 deliveries he faced, has to depart. He's got a chance to go big on this last ball. Goes for a big swing, but well, this can be 2 runs at best. Kasim Anwar's strong arm is going to throw this to the wicketkeeper's ends, but not close enough for a run-out opportunity, as they'll round this innings out with 2 runs. And in the end, they'll be a little disappointed they couldn't make it to that 120, 125 mark, considering how they were looking a couple of overs ago, but still a very, very healthy total for the Sri Lankan Lions. They just keep improving. and he had figures of 5 for 12 in his 2 overs. Truly eye-popping. How will this battle fare? This one is just tucked away by Waqas Akhtar. Played that one brilliantly, and he gets an early boundary. He's going to need to add a lot more to them, you think. Maybe 50 more. He's going to need to make a nice half-century. This one is struck down the ground. Pick that gap. Brilliant cricket by Waqas Akhtar as he just flexes his muscles on a fantastic bowler. And right now, it's Akhtar versus Kamal Rez, and Akhtar is coming out on top in these first 2 balls. As Jayakody comes back. Oh, this was a fantastic delivery. Absolutely deceived him. And is this going to be a stumping? The umpire certainly doesn't think so, but sharp bit of work by Nalin Pathirana. Anytime you've got a quality spinner, he's got to be backed up well by the man behind the stumps. Dream overs where no one has any idea where he's bowling, like there. Ataullah had no clue, and neither did the keeper. That one's gone through for 4 byes. Excellent stuff. Can he round out this over in style? This one is popped up in the air. Chance for a wicket. Nalin Pathirana under it. He takes the catch. And that's the dangerous Ataullah, who had no idea how to play Ruwan Jayakody. He's been dismissed for just 3 runs. As Kamal Rez coming back to bowl his second over. Waqas Akhtar strikes this one brilliantly. Think this one's going to go for a boundary. Comes just in front of the commentary tent, and we always love our tonight. This one is struck brilliantly. That's a fantastic, clean hit straight into the olive groves. Go fetch that one. That's a brilliant 6 for Waqas Akhtar, as he's been completely unflustered. And as we see the final ball this over, very well played by Waqas Akhtar. Excellently played, as he's off to 26 runs in just 9 deliveries, as Kamal Rez. This one's gets down on one knee, strikes it hard, but straight to the fielder as Jayakody's brilliant night gets even better. He's picked up both of the most dangerous Black Caps batsmen, and this time Akhtar, who looked absolutely brilliant, departs having made 28 of 11. He only plays that one shot. And then we're going to just talk about it a bit more the next time we see him bat. Surely this is stumping, as Ruwan Jayakody is up. And the umpire at square leg has finally given it. Shing made 20 of 16 last time around, so he's handy. And this time he clubs it, and when he gets a hold of it, he hits some huge. That is a massive 6, the biggest 6 of the night. And Resham Singh showing you, well, if you've got one weapon, it better be very effective. Black Caps, who gave up 20. Yes. This one's a slightly wider delivery. All Anwar has to do is get some bat on it. This one is struck away, and he'll get back-to-back boundaries, so Kasim Anwar starting to just shift up those gears. Resham Singh 6, rather than the couple of boundaries he's been hit for. This time he goes a bit straighter, but it won't matter, because it's going to go straight to a fielder, so it does matter. This one, well, it looked like it was destined to go for 6, but it just seemed to die down in the air, and Sachitra, an absolutely reliable fielder, has taken a very good catch, and just dig the length back in, you can find some success. As this time he goes much fuller, and this one's skied, it's up in the air, chance for a catch, it's gone to Ruwan Jayakody, and well, that's a little bit of a dampener on his night, but it wasn't the easiest of catching opportunities. He had to run all the way from long off, and he's been almost perfect tonight. Nothing's gone wrong for him, but as every delivery just ticks away for the Black Caps. It gets worse and worse. This time he goes fuller. It's swatted away and swatted hard as Sachitra Thuranga fails to get to that one. Of course, it looks like there's a lot of conversation going on in the chat. Keep it going, lads. Enjoy your cricket, just like we do. As will they push for a second? Oh, for sure they will. And this is going to be a run out. But the really costly thing here is it's Resham Singh who's going to have to depart. The man who looked most likely to hit some boundaries. Surely he's looked good with both. He's been a reliable run getter whenever he has batted. Always been capable of getting some good 20 odds, as that's a direct hit. Rajwinder Brar wasn't even trying to run. That was extremely casual running when he's on strike. Might give these Black Caps some hope, as this one's just tucked away by Pamandeep, and it'll be a boundary. So, a rather timid boundary, but a boundary nonetheless. And Kamal Rez and a lot of economical bowlers around him, which is a good formula to win in T10 cricket. It looks like this is going to be a run out as well, so this night just gets better and better for the Sri Lankan Lions as Parminder Singh's night continues to go from bad to worse. He's had an awful night on this occasion. Just strolls out of his crease. Very, very casual, extremely casual, and just the attitude, though, has to be poor. Surely, as a skipper, Rajwinder Brar, you expect more from your side. Still have good body language and show that you're in it to win it. As this one is clubbed hard. That's a brilliant 6. It'll go just past the camera tower. Watch out, Ivan Puliak. That one's gone for a 6, and they'll finish the innings in a flurry, but no question about this one. It's been a dominant victory for the Sri Lankan Lions, and, well, where was he? Where was Omar Farouk earlier? Wouldn't have minded seeing him with a bat in hand, as a dominant victory capped for the Sri Lankan Lions as they defeat the Black Caps by 28 runs.